Welcome back my video. You ever wondered if an old worn-out dollar sitting forgotten in a drawer could be worth more a luxury car? It might sound impossible, but that's exactly what happened with some of the rarest Eisenhower $1 ever discovered across America. Valuable coins are still hiding in old collections, piggy bank coin jars, and even loose pocket change. Most people pass them by without a second thought, never realizing that a single dollar could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Today's exciting countdown, we're revealing the top right bad condition, yet most valuable $1 worth up to $300,000. These are not shiny museum pieces locked away in vaults. Many of them spent years circulating from hand to hand, because scratched, faded, and heavily worn, yet despite their rough appearance, collector continue to pay astonishing amounts of money for them, because true rarity can outweigh condition. When a coin is scarce enough, these remarkable dollars have fascinated collectors for decades. Some were created by rare minting errors, while others were produced in extremely limited numbers. Together, they represent some of the most sought-after treasures in American coin collecting history. Their stories are filled with mystery, unexpected discoveries, and record-breaking auction sales that have stunned even the most experienced experts. As we count down from No 3 to No 1, you'll learn exactly what makes these coins so valuable and why collectors are constantly searching through old dollar collection, hoping to uncover one of these hidden gems. Best part is that some of these rare $1 Eisenhower President grandfather may still be out there today, waiting to be discovered by someone who has no idea what they're holding. So make sure you watch until the end, because the number one coin on today's list is one of the most legendary $1 Eisenhower ever product, and its value has amazed the entire numismatic world. If you love rare coins, hidden treasure, incredible stories of ordinary people making extraordinary discoveries, then you're in the right place. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another valuable coin update. Let's start with coin No. 1. Before you spend another old silver-colored dollar, before you ignore that heavy coin sitting in a forgotten collection, and before you assume that every Eisenhower dollar is worth only face value, you need to hear this remarkable story. Somewhere in America, hidden inside an old coin album, resting in a dusty desk drawer, or buried beneath years of accumulated change, there may be a 1976 Eisenhower dollar carrying a history that stretches back to one of the most important celebrations in the nation's history. At first glance, the coin appears ordinary. It is large, heavy, and familiar to collectors who have spent years searching through vintage American coinage. Yet the moment you look closer, one detail immediately stands out. Instead of displaying a single year, the coin bears the unusual dual date 1976. That special inscription transformed the Eisenhower dollar into a lasting tribute to the 200th anniversary of American independence. The story begins with a nation preparing to celebrate its bicentennial. As the 200-year anniversary of the Declaration of Independence approached, Americans searched for meaningful ways to honor the historic milestone. Parades were planned, ceremonies were organized, and commemorative items appeared throughout the country. Among the most memorable tributes was a special series of coins created to celebrate the bicentennial. The Eisenhower dollar had already become a familiar part of American coinage by the early 1970s. Named after President Dwight D. Eisenhower, the coin honored both a respected military leader and a former president. Its large size gave it an impressive appearance, and collectors quickly developed an appreciation for its historical significance. When officials decided to create a bicentennial dollar, they wanted a design that would capture the spirit of the nation's founding. The result was a dramatic reverse design featuring the Liberty Bell and the moon. This powerful combination connected two defining moments in American history: the struggle for independence and the achievements of the space age. The Liberty Bell represented freedom, courage, and the birth of a nation. The moon symbolized innovation, exploration, and the determination to achieve what once seemed impossible. Together, they created one of the most memorable coin designs ever issued by the United States Mint. Millions of bicentennial Eisenhower dollars were struck, including examples bearing the D Mint mark from the Denver Mint. These coins entered circulation during a period of national celebration. Americans spent them, saved them, and passed them from generation to generation. Many families kept examples as souvenirs of the bicentennial era. As the years passed, interest in the coin continued to grow. Collectors realized that the 1976 Eisenhower dollar represented far more than a simple piece of currency. It was a miniature historical monument, preserving the memory of an important national anniversary in metal. One reason the coin remains popular today is its connection to multiple chapters of American history. It honors the nation's founding, commemorates the bicentennial celebration, recognizes President Eisenhower, and reflects the achievements of the space program. Few coins combine so many historical themes within a single design. For treasure hunters, the Eisenhower dollar carries an additional appeal. Its large size makes it stand out immediately when discovered in collections. Finding one often sparks curiosity and encourages closer examination. That moment of discovery has inspired countless collectors to learn more about the series. Many people assume that old coins automatically possess great value. Experienced collectors understand that the reality is more complex. Condition, rarity, demand, certification, and unique characteristics all influence a coin's desirability. A common example may be worth only a modest premium, while an extraordinary specimen can attract far greater interest. The bicentennial Eisenhower dollar also serves as a reminder that coins are more than money. They are historical artifacts. Every scratch, mark, and sign of wear reflects part of a journey through time. Each coin has passed through different hands, traveled through different places, and witnessed different moments in history. Collectors often describe coin collecting as a treasure hunt connected to the past. Every collection examined creates anticipation. Every coin album opened offers the possibility of discovering something remarkable. Even when no great rarity appears, the search itself remains exciting. As interest in the Eisenhower dollar series expanded, researchers documented varieties, strike differences, and production characteristics. These discoveries deepened appreciation for the coin and encouraged collectors to study examples more carefully. Small details that once went unnoticed suddenly became important. The dual date remains one of the coin's most recognizable features. Unlike ordinary coins bearing a single year, the inscription 1976 immediately signals that this is a commemorative issue. It serves as a permanent reminder of a historic national celebration. For many collectors, the appeal of the bicentennial Eisenhower dollar lies in nostalgia. It recalls a time when Americans came together to celebrate a major milestone. Families watched parades, attended events, and shared in a nationwide sense of pride. The coin became part of that experience. Today, decades after its release, the 1976 Eisenhower dollar continues to attract attention from collectors around the world. Some appreciate its historical significance. Others enjoy its impressive design. Many simply enjoy the thrill of searching for high-quality examples. The enduring popularity of the coin demonstrates the lasting power of history. A single dollar can preserve stories that span centuries, connecting the founding of a nation with modern generations of collectors. Few objects accomplish that task so effectively. As old collections are rediscovered and forgotten coin jars are opened, bicentennial Eisenhower dollars continue to emerge. Each discovery renews interest in the series and reminds people that history often survives in unexpected places. What appears to be a simple dollar coin may actually represent a remarkable piece of the American story. For collectors, every Eisenhower dollar deserves a closer look. Every date carries meaning. Every mint mark tells part of the story. And every coin offers the possibility of connecting with history in a unique and memorable way. That is why the 1976 Eisenhower dollar remains one of the most beloved modern commemorative style issues ever produced by the United States. that every Eisenhower dollar is worth only $1, you need to hear this incredible story. Hidden among old collections, dusty boxes, coin jars, and inherited keepsakes are coins that carry a fascinating history stretching back more than half a century. Among them stands the famous 1971 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark, a coin that marked the beginning of a new era in American coinage and became one of the most recognizable dollar coins of the modern age. The story begins during a period of major change in the United States. The nation was entering a new decade, technology was advancing rapidly, and memories of one of America's greatest military leaders and presidents remained strong. The United States Mint decided to honor President Dwight D. Eisenhower with a new dollar coin, creating the first circulating dollar coin issued after the end of the peace dollar series decades earlier. When the first Eisenhower dollars emerged from the minting presses in 1971, collectors immediately recognized their significance. This was not merely another coin. It represented the return of the large dollar denomination to American commerce. It also served as a tribute to a man whose leadership had shaped both military history and national politics. The front of the coin featured a detailed portrait of President Eisenhower. His image conveyed strength, determination, and dignity. For millions of Americans, the portrait symbolized a generation that had experienced both war and peace, challenge and triumph. The reverse of the coin carried another powerful symbol. Inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, it depicted an eagle landing on the moon while clutching an olive branch. This design celebrated one of humanity's greatest achievements and connected the coin to America's success in space exploration. Few coins in history combined presidential tribute and scientific accomplishment so effectively. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar with no mint mark was produced in Philadelphia. Unlike coins struck in Denver or San Francisco, Philadelphia circulation issues traditionally carried no mint mark. This small detail became an important identifier for collectors studying the series. When these coins first entered circulation, their large size immediately attracted attention. Compared with quarters, dimes, and nickels, the Eisenhower dollar felt substantial and impressive. People often saved them simply because they looked different from other coins in circulation. Many examples traveled across the country through banks, businesses, and cash registers. Others were placed aside as souvenirs. Some remained untouched for decades, preserved in albums and collections by people who recognized their historical importance from the beginning. The excitement surrounding the Eisenhower dollar reflected a larger fascination with American history. Coins are more than money. They are historical artifacts that carry stories from one generation to the next. Every Eisenhower dollar represents a small piece of the national narrative. As years passed, collectors became increasingly interested in the 1971 issue because it represented the first year of the series. First-year coins often hold a special place in collecting because they mark the beginning of a new chapter. For Eisenhower dollar enthusiasts, the 1971 issue remains a cornerstone of the collection. The search for valuable coins has always been driven by curiosity. A collector examining a coin wonders where it has traveled, who carried it, and what events occurred during its lifetime. These questions transform ordinary objects into fascinating historical treasures. Many people assume that age alone determines value. Experienced collectors know that the story is more complicated. Condition, rarity, collector demand, and historical significance all influence desirability. A well-preserved coin often attracts more attention than a heavily worn example. The large size of the Eisenhower dollar provides an ideal canvas for artistic detail. Every feature of the design reflects careful planning and craftsmanship. From Eisenhower's portrait to the lunar eagle on the reverse, the coin embodies the spirit of an era defined by achievement and ambition. The year 1971 was significant not only because of the coin itself, but also because it reflected changing attitudes toward currency. The introduction of a new dollar coin signaled confidence in the future while honoring achievements from the past. Few coins capture this balance as effectively as the Eisenhower Dollar. Collectors often describe the thrill of discovery as one of the greatest rewards of the hobby. Searching through old collections creates anticipation. Every coin examined may reveal something unexpected. Even when no rare variety appears, the process deepens appreciation for history and craftsmanship. For many enthusiasts, the Eisenhower Dollar serves as a gateway into numismatics. Its impressive size, historical significance, and availability make it appealing to both beginners and experienced collectors. Generations have developed an interest in coin collecting through these remarkable dollar coins. Stories about valuable coins continue to inspire people to examine their collections more closely. A forgotten coin inherited from a family member may hold historical importance far beyond its face value. This possibility keeps collectors searching year after year. The 1971 no-mint mark Eisenhower Dollar remains especially important because it represents the beginning of the series. Without this first issue, the later years of production would never have existed. It occupies a foundational place in the history of modern American dollar coins. Many examples show signs of circulation, including scratches, marks, and wear. Yet these imperfections often tell a story. They reveal that the coin participated in everyday commerce and passed through countless hands during its journey. Coin collecting is ultimately about more than money. It is about preserving history, exploring the past, and appreciating the artistry of coinage. The Eisenhower Dollar embodies all of these qualities. It connects collectors with a unique moment in American history while offering endless opportunities for study and discovery. Today, more than 5 decades after its release, the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar continues to capture attention. New collectors discover the series every year. Longtime enthusiasts continue searching for exceptional examples. The fascination surrounding these coins remains as strong as ever. As long as old collections remain hidden in attics, drawers, and coin cabinets, the possibility of discovery continues. Somewhere, another 1971 Eisenhower Dollar is waiting to be rediscovered, carrying with it a story that began during a transformative period in American history. That enduring sense of mystery and possibility is what makes the Eisenhower Dollar one of the most beloved modern coins ever produced by the United States Mint. That most people would overlook without hesitation. It is large, heavy, silver-colored, and carries a story connected to American history, presidential leadership, and the dawn of a new era in modern coinage. Today we explore the remarkable history of the 1971 Eisenhower Dollar, one of the most famous dollar coins ever produced by the United States Mint. The year 1971 marked a historic turning point for American coin collectors. For decades, large dollar coins had disappeared from circulation, becoming memories of an earlier generation. Then, almost unexpectedly, a new dollar coin arrived. This coin honored President Dwight D. Eisenhower, a military hero, supreme Allied commander during World War II, and later President of the United States. His achievements left a lasting impact on the nation, making him an ideal figure to appear on a new dollar coin. When the first 1971 Eisenhower dollars emerged from the Denver Mint, excitement spread among collectors and the public alike. The large coin immediately stood out from quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. Its size gave it a commanding presence. Holding one felt different from holding any other circulating coin of the era. The portrait of Eisenhower on the front symbolized strength, leadership, and national service. Every detail reflected the Mint's effort to create a lasting tribute. The reverse design carried an equally powerful message. Inspired by the Apollo 11 mission insignia, it featured an eagle descending toward the moon while holding an olive branch, symbolizing both achievement and peace. This design connected two extraordinary chapters of American history. One chapter celebrated Eisenhower's leadership. The other celebrated humanity's journey into space. Few coins have combined these themes so effectively, which helps explain why the Eisenhower dollar continues to attract attention decades after its release. The small D mint mark identified coins struck at the Denver Mint. Millions were produced, and many entered circulation immediately, yet not every coin shared the same journey. Some traveled across the nation through commerce. Others were carefully preserved by collectors who recognized their significance from the beginning. For many Americans, the Eisenhower dollar represented more than money. It symbolized a new beginning for the dollar denomination. It demonstrated that coins could honor both historical leadership and modern technological achievement. This unique combination made the coin memorable from the moment it appeared. As the years passed, collectors became increasingly interested in the first-year issues of the series. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar gained importance because it represented the beginning of a new chapter in United States coinage. First-year coins often receive special attention because they mark the starting point of an entire series. One of the most fascinating aspects of coin collecting is the idea that value can exist in unexpected places. A coin tucked away in a drawer for decades may eventually become the centerpiece of a collection. This possibility inspires countless people to examine their old coins more closely. Many collectors describe the search as a treasure hunt. Every collection opened creates anticipation. Every coin examined presents a new opportunity. The excitement comes from not knowing what might be discovered next. Even ordinary-looking coins sometimes reveal surprising stories. The Eisenhower dollar's large surface area allows collectors to appreciate its artistic detail. The portrait, lettering, and lunar eagle design all stand out clearly. This visual appeal contributes significantly to the coin's enduring popularity among enthusiasts. The year 1971 itself occupies an important place in American history. The nation was experiencing cultural, political, and technological changes. Against this backdrop, the Eisenhower dollar emerged as a symbol of continuity and progress. It connected memories of wartime leadership with optimism about the future. Collectors often emphasize the importance of preservation. A coin that avoided heavy circulation may retain much of its original appearance. Brilliant surfaces, strong details, and minimal wear can make certain examples especially appealing to enthusiasts. Yet even circulated coins hold historical value. Scratches, marks, and wear tell a story of movement and use. They remind us that coins are not merely collectibles. They are objects that participated in everyday life, passing through countless hands over the years. The fascination with Eisenhower dollars continues because they represent more than metal. They embody history, design, and memory. Every coin serves as a small historical document, preserving a moment in time for future generations. Many people first encounter Eisenhower dollars through family collections. A grandparent's coin album, a relative's old box of keepsakes, or a forgotten drawer may reveal one of these impressive coins. Such discoveries often inspire curiosity and encourage deeper exploration into the hobby. Coin collecting has always combined education with excitement. Each coin teaches something about the era in which it was produced. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar teaches lessons about leadership, national achievement, and the evolution of American currency. The Denver Mint's contribution to the series remains an important part of the coin's story. Coins bearing the D Mint mark connect collectors to a long tradition of American minting excellence. That connection strengthens the historical appeal of the issue. As decades passed, new generations discovered the series. Some were drawn by the coin's size. Others appreciated its historical themes. Many simply enjoyed the challenge of assembling a complete collection. Whatever the reason, interest in Eisenhower dollars remained strong. Stories about valuable coins often inspire people to search through their collections. While most 1971 Eisenhower dollars are worth modest amounts, exceptional examples, unusual varieties, and outstanding preservation can attract significant collector interest. This possibility keeps the search alive. Today, the 1971 Eisenhower dollar remains one of the most recognized modern dollar coins in American history. Its connection to President Eisenhower, the Apollo era, and the return of the large dollar denomination ensures its lasting significance. As long as old collections remain hidden in attics, closets, and drawers, the possibility of rediscovery continues. Somewhere, another 1971 Eisenhower dollar is waiting to be found, carrying with it a story of history, leadership, and national achievement. That enduring mystery is what makes the coin so fascinating and why collectors continue searching for these remarkable dollars more than half a century after they were first struck.